Part 24. The Legend of the Obsidian Titan. As twilight fades, a heavy, velvet darkness descends upon the ancient, primordial bamboo forest. Here, the towering stalks of aged bamboo interlace so densely they form a natural cathedral, a living canopy that swallows the starlight whole. The atmosphere is far from a simple nocturnal hush. It carries a profound solemnity, an invisible, crushing pressure radiating from the forest's very heart. At the epicenter of this aura, perched upon a moss-covered slab of granite beside a colossal iron cage, sits the Kung Fu girl. Beneath the silver moonlight filtering through the jagged leaves, her traditional black martial arts attire seems to consume the surrounding light, turning her into a silhouette of pure void. She is locked in a perfect lotus position, her spine as straight and unyielding as a spear thrust into the heavens. Her eyes are sealed shut, and her breathing has slowed to a rhythmic whisper, so subtle it barely exists. This is not mere rest. This is the profound cultivation of Naigong, the manipulation of deep internal energy. Within her, torrents of searing heat circulate through her meridians, radiating outward to her skin to form an invisible, crystalline shield of qi. Around her, fallen bamboo leaves are caught in a phantom vortex of kinetic energy. They drift upward, dancing in a slow-motion spiral before disintegrating into fine dust under the sheer force of her aura. This stillness is a weapon. In this state, her senses are heightened beyond human limits. She can hear the microscopic crystallization of dew on a leaf 100 meters away. She can feel the subterranean tremor of a beetle tunneling through the earth. She does not just inhabit the forest, she has become the forest. Looming directly beside her, a gargantuan shadow emerges like a monolith of dark stone. This is the Obsidian Titan, the legendary black beetle, a monster of nature weighing a staggering 800 kilograms, now her tamed protector. Its exoskeleton is no ordinary shell. It is a polished, metallic obsidian, deep and boundless as a cosmic singularity, forged with a molecular density that surpasses the strongest refined steel. Under the cold moonlight, the beast's armor reflects chilling, blue-white glints of steel. Its forward mandibles are massive, serrated, curved blades of biological destruction capable of snapping centuries-old bamboo stalks like dry twigs with a single, effortless snap. The Titan remains motionless, its 6 thorned, powerful legs anchored deep into the soil, forming an impenetrable living fortress around its master. The bond between the girl and the Obsidian Titan transcends the simple roles of master and servant. It is a profound synchronization of human intellect and the most savage, raw instincts of the wild. The beetle pulses in rhythm with her heartbeat, moving only when her will commands it. It stands as a silent sentinel, its eyes glowing with a dim, smoldering crimson light, a look of somber but absolute loyalty. It is ready to tear asunder any creature foolish enough to breach the sacred circle of her meditation. The iron cage nearby is now nothing more than a hollow symbol. The heart of this apex predator belongs entirely to the young girl sitting in the dust of the forest floor. The fragile piece is shattered by a long, blood-curdling howl that reverberates through the valley, echoing off the hollow bamboo stalks like a funeral dirge. From the subterranean depths and the darkest crevices of the forest, the night stalkers begin to stir. These are not mere animals. They are cruel, relentless predators of the shadow, endowed with terrifying speed and eyes that pierce through the pitch-black void. They never hunt alone. They strike as a singular lethal entity, a tide of fur, claw, and calculated malice. The rustling of the bamboo leaves is no longer the work of the wind. It is the sound of dozens of razor-sharp claws gliding over the forest floor at breakneck speed. The metallic tang of blood and the stench of decay begin to saturate the air. The swarm has caught the scent of the girl's immense internal energy. To them, she is not just prey. She is a formidable intruder, a rival power that must be eradicated to maintain their reign of terror over the bamboo grove. In the gloom, dozens of glowing red orbs ignite the eyes of the pack. They encircle the mossy granite slab, a ring of fire in the dark. Low growls rumble in their throats, frothing saliva dripping from jagged, ivory fangs hidden behind charred, gray lips. The atmospheric pressure spikes. The air becomes thick and suffocating as the circle tightens. They move with a rhythmic, sickening grace, waiting for the slightest flicker of hesitation, the tiniest crack in the girl's defense. The moment the alpha wolf leaps into the air, a dark arc of death signaling the massacre. The girl's eyes remain shut, but her ears twitch with surgical precision. Obsidian Titan. Strike. The command is a mere whisper, as light as a breeze, yet it carries the absolute weight of a divine decree. In an instant, the 800-kilogram Titan erupts into motion. With an explosive speed that defies the laws of physics, the giant beetle charges. A thunderous crack echoes through the grove as its steel-hard carapace slams into the pack. Night stalkers are sent hurtling into the sky, their ribs shattered instantly by the absolute kinetic force of the Obsidian Titan. It does not just fight. It operates with the cold, calculated efficiency of a biological war machine. Its colossal mandibles sweep across the horizon in a lethal arc, bisecting anything that dares to draw near. Simultaneously, the Kung Fu girl snaps her eyes open. A flash of pale amber light streaks across her pupils. She launches herself upward, her body weightless as a feather, executing the legendary bird flight technique. She ascends to the very tips of the bamboo stalks, gliding across the fragile leaves with a mastery that ignores gravity. Every time she descends, death follows. Her kicks carry the resonance of thunder, her internal energy channeled through her toes to pierce the thick hides of the beasts like a hot needle through silk. She moves at twice the speed of any living thing on the ground. When a cunning predator lunges for the Titan's softer underbelly, the girl drops from the heavens like a falling star. She delivers the Mount-High Pressure Punch, a concentrated strike of pure chi that crushes the skull of the beast into the dirt instantly. Their synchronization is flawless. The Obsidian Titan is the unbreakable shield, a juggernaut of raw physical destruction, while the girl is the surgical blade, neutralizing the most elite hunters with peak martial artistry. The emerald bamboo is stained crimson with the blood of the swarm, and the forest screams with the agonizing cries of a defeated pack. The storm of violence subsides as quickly as it began. The survivors of the Night Stalkers swarm, terrified by the overwhelming display of force from this man and beast duo, vanish back into the abyssal depths of the forest, their spirits broken. A heavy, sacred silence returns to the bamboo grove, but the air now carries the scent of iron and the aura of absolute victory. The Kung Fu girl lands softly beside her gargantuan companion, her breathing as steady as a calm lake despite the carnage. The Obsidian Titan's internal roar fades to a low, vibrating hum. Its glowing crimson eyes soften into a deep, loyal amber. In a rare moment of tenderness, she reaches out, resting her hand on the cold, indestructible armor of the beetle's head. "Well done, my old friend," she whispers. This first battle was more than just a fight for survival. It was the birth of a legend. In the heart of the wild, they are no longer solitary beings. They are a single, unstoppable force.
Too fast for
As she
you?
returns to her lotus position and the Titan resumes its silent vigil under the fading moon, the forest knows a new era of dominance has begun. The bamboo forest holds many secrets, and today you've witnessed the rise of its most formidable guardians. But the journey of the Kung Fu girl and the Obsidian
No
Titan
tips for
has
bad
only just
service.
begun. If you are captivated by this display of ancient mastery and monstrous power, don't let the story end here. Subscribe and hit the bell icon to join our SurvCore
You're a good
community.
guardian,
You won't want to
Lieutenant.
miss episode 25, where a new, even
Next
deadlier
time,
threat
let's just
emerges
order
from the
takeout.
mist. Like this video
5
if you
more
think the
minutes, human.
Obsidian Titan
My
is the
shell is
ultimate
still
guardian.
cold.
Thank you for watching.
kitchen
Stay
is
strong, stay
closed.
disciplined, and we will see you in the next chapter of survival.